morning. Here we are again, day 3 for me in Tokyo with my mum and my brother. Today we're heading towards this way of the city instead of that way. We're going to Shinjuku Gardens. Apparently it's really nice there and stuff. And also we're going to Shibuya, that big famous crossing in Tokyo. So we're going to check that out. And then we're also going to go on this high tower. I think it's called like a government tower where you can see all of Tokyo City, and plenty more to see and do today, and more of Tokyo. So we are out roaming. It's early in the morning and we've started our day. So let's continue. Come on, come with me. I don't know where my mum and brother are though, by the way. Oh, they're over there. All right, let's go. Here we are now. We're walking to Shinjuku Gardens. It's about I think it was about a 5 to 10 minute walk from where we were staying. Not far at all, so it's just straight ahead there. We're waiting to cross the road. Okay, so here we are at the entrance of Shinjuku Gardens. About to walk in and check it out. I think there's 3 gardens apparently. Let's have a look and read. There's 3 gardens, I think. There is... let's find out. But this is Shinjuku Gardens. Let's go in and check it out. The entrance is right there, so we've got to pay 500 yen to enter. So there are 3 gates that you can enter Shinjuku Gardens, and I think we entered from the Shinjuku gate. We did. There's also the Okita gate and the Sendagaya gate. Let's walk over this little bridge. Hello, little bridge. Shinjuku Gardens is one of Tokyo's largest and most popular parks. It's located a short distance from Shinjuku Station. And there's a lot of paths, lawns, trees, plants, shrubs, lakes, and a lot there to see. So let's enjoy it. And here we are at the formal garden. It's got a lot of nice rose beds in a straight structured line. So let's check it out. Shinjuku Gardens contains 3 styles: the landscape garden, formal garden, and the Japanese traditional garden. And this is considered to be one of the most important modern Western style gardens of the Meiji era. Shinjuku Gardens. Gardens was originally one part of the Edo residence of Lord Naito. In the Meiji era, it became an agricultural experiment station. Then in 1906, it was made into an imperial garden. After the war in 1949, it was open to the public and is considered as a national garden. Here we are entering the Taiwan Pavilion. And from here, as you walk out onto the balcony, this is us walking out, you can look over through there and you can see the Japanese traditional garden as well. We'll head out there soon, but we're in the actual pavilion, Taiwan Pavilion. And here, looking straight ahead, we're looking at the Japanese traditional garden. We walked out of the Taiwan Pavilion and now we're walking through the traditional Japanese garden. Here we're looking at a tea house, like a traditional Japanese tea house in Shinjuku Gardens. And here we are coming to the Okuku bed. It's a large flowered chrysanthemum. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It is a representative variety of the chrysanthemum and is characterized by its incurved petals forming a puffy and scaly flower. There's a total of 311 plants in 39 cultivars. They are arranged in diagonal stripes in the order of yellow, white, and red colors. The order is traditional only to the Shinjuku Gardens. We have now left Shinjuku Gardens and we're on our way to the Metropolitan Government House. And as we were walking along, we found all these people waiting in long queues in front of this building. Not sure why. We didn't know what was going on here, but yeah, look at all these people waiting. So I just thought I'd film it as we're walking through. It's quite interesting though. Now we're heading to the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Just walking through the subway and stuff. We had to catch a train, so we're just walking through. It was a bit of a walk, I think about 15-20 minute walk. We're now getting closer. We're not too far away. We're a few minutes away, just waiting to cross the road. Metropolitan Government Post Office Tower. So we're here, guys, and we're going to go all the way up. We're here, we've arrived to the top, and we're going to go look at Tokyo City from above. The other Metropolitan Tower is located in the Shinjuku ward, and it was designed by architect Kenzo Tange. It consists of 3 structures, 2 towers that are part of this structure. And part of these 2 towers, there are observation decks at the top on the 45th floor, which sits 202 meters high and gives you panoramic views of Tokyo City. Wow, look at this amazing city. You can see everything, all the buildings, the high-rise. And then that's Shinjuku Gardens. That's where we were just earlier today. And now we're back at the station. We're catching the train to go to Shibuya and see that big famous crossing. And here we are at Shibuya Crossing. Here we are amongst in that big famous crossing. Let's take a walk around. Shibuya Crossing, also known as Shibuya Scramble Crossing, is a very popular and very busy pedestrian crossing at Shibuya Station. It's the world's busiest pedestrian crossing, and as many as 3,000 people cross at this crossing at one time. It is so busy. It's crazy, people crossing, up to 3,000 people in one go. So cool though. We walked in the middle of that crossing back and forth so many times just to get some footage and videos, and there's me crossing with my mum and there's my brother there as well. I thought as I'm crossing and filming, I'll do a little turn around in the middle of the crossing, and then now here I realise I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I think I need to get off because cars are going to start fighting. On the side that we started on, and I thought we'd take a selfie with everyone crossing, doing a touristy thing.
You do a photo? We are at Shibuya Crossing in Tokyo. How are you, man? Up to 3,000 people on average across a day. One spot.
We are crossing again and filming as we're crossing. We crossed this crossing like several times to get as many videos and footage as we can get. So we're back and forth, back and forth. But we enjoyed it. It was so much fun. This crossing in this part of the city is surrounded by large buildings, skyscrapers that have a lot of screens on them, video screens, advertising, and it's like just lights everywhere. It's so cool. And after we're at the crossing, we're walking towards Harajuku, and this is us just walking along the streets of heading towards Harajuku. We saw a bit of it there, so that was nice too.